Hi everybody, it's Dara. I'm in Sedona. I'm on a beautiful hike. I am enjoying Vanny B, the RV, the chariot known as Vanny B. She took me here. She's parked at the bottom. She's already making life better because I went to go buy cupcakes for my friend's birthday. And I was able to take a moment and ground and relax after running the errand. I can use the bathroom. I put biomats, 2 mini biomats. I don't know if you guys know, but I am a distributor. Well, I don't distribute, I'm an affiliate. So we're gonna put the link below, but you can get a mini biomat. I also have the Pro Biomat at home, and there's nothing more soothing to your nervous system, and there's nothing better than after a long drive or a short drive to be relaxing on it, soothing your cells, and then going off again. So I've realized, hey, Lisa Marie, it's going to make me way more mobile because I'm always going home to get my comforts. I'll go out, do a couple errands, and I'm like, whoa, that's a lot out there. But after an errand or a hike, I can stop and rest in her. I can rest in Vanny B. I don't have to make tonics at home and bring them in a thermos. I can actually make the tonic when I'm in Vanny B. I can rest. I just feel like it's gonna keep me out in the world more. I am home a lot, doing art, cleaning up, and it will be very nice to be so out more and to be able to keep going and not have to keep going home every time I want to be grounded. So Mary, everybody. I wanted to share this with you because I share Sedona a lot on Instagram. We're going to be sharing travels and adventures and people, and I am going to do feng shui on the road. I'm gonna go show somebody's house. You like my new hairstyle? Thank you, David. A number of months ago, 2-3 months ago, it was all one length with bangs. And there was some transit with Uranus, and I have Uranus in the first house of change. As many of you OGs have seen, there has been a lot of hair changes throughout the years. And I remembered that Jane Ito Salon had sent me, she sent me her class. For 2 or 3 years, I had been cutting my own bangs with a razor. And then all of a sudden, I would never have dared to cut this kind of layers, but I remembered that she had a class in how to cut the rest of your head with a razor and your hair, not your head. And I took it. So it's Jane Ito Salon. Jane Matthews, Jayne, and I took it, and halfway through the video I just started cutting, and I am so happy with the liberation. I don't need to color my hair. I have no grays, and I don't need to go see a hairstylist because I cut it myself. And you're an OG, David, so you've been watching me for over a decade. This is the hairstyle. Yay! Isn't that so? That's really nice to hear because I'm turning 56 next week on the 28th. So I will take my razor with me, although I think it's short enough. I think it needs to fill in. It's been filling in, but the shape is good, and I really thank you for that because there's nothing than getting better. Like, it just goes to show we can learn more, we can get more creative, we can get prettier, happier, more free. So you know how everything's been my clean, clear, and bright phase? Everything I do is to live a life that's clean, clear, and bright. To me, how do I describe what that is? Food choices, home choices, rest choices, lemon water choices in the morning, and also to not have any... you know the feeling when, I've had this in the past, when you don't want to talk to someone and they're going to call and you're like, oh no, I can't answer the phone. I have none of that energy. It's all just clean, clear, and bright. And when I got to Sedona, it seemed, hey Barbsy, it seemed like the energy now, after I've graduated and I am clean, clear, and bright, I get to be wise, wild, and free. And I think this hair goes with that. I think this environment goes with that. I think Vanny B, the chariot, goes with that. So we're on a whole new adventure, you guys. It's been a reboot. Heath Ellis, he's Business Energetics, Life Energetics. He told me a few months ago, back in September, he said, you have completely rebooted. There are no caps. There's no ceiling cap. There's no end to the possibilities. And I feel that. So isn't that very good news? As you make your turns around the sun, if you've done the work of freeing yourself, if you've done the work of becoming as clean, clear, and bright as possible, and it could happen in a moment. At any moment, you can be who you really are. Literally, like right now. You can stop any of the nonsense. Any other people's OPE, OP, other people's energy, OPBS, other people's belief systems, BS, you know, and you can get to the business of being you, which is what I felt was happening at the beginning of 2020. The first hit I got when people weren't going to their jobs or their work, or let's say the places were closed. Especially I was thinking about Silicon Valley, and I was like, good. I instantly felt bad for the restaurants that were supported by the lunches and whatever. But my first hit was that people will no longer be wasting their time commuting to jobs they don't like. They won't be wasting time at the water coolers or playing solitaire or whatever they're doing on their computers. They're going to have more time to naturally do the things. If you can't go to work, you're going to naturally do the things that you want to do. And those things can be your business. And those are the things that are going to bring you money. And so, you guys, my midheaven course is out. It is career dharma. It is who you are on the world stage. I'm doing mine right now. If I had known I had Gemini midheaven, which is to be known for my words, remembered for my words, and my teaching and my communication, I would have started my YouTube channel way before my 40s. So you can find it on my website. We're obviously going to put the link below here too. We just have to get current on the on the links for YouTube. And I'm going to start carrying my new camera. I'm learning it. We're going to have better quality. But for now, this is it. You know, don't you want to be aligned with how other people see you? Like, we're taught to, if you want to make money, do this. If you want to do this, you got to brand yourself like this. And I'm like, it's not according to everyone else. It's the world according to you. It's the world according to your North Node. Find out your North Node on my website. It's the world according to what arena you're supposed to be in, your North Node house. Find out on my website, North Node Part 1 and Part 2. And then stepping out into the world, who you are publicly, who you are when you leave the privacy of your home is your midheaven. It is so important. So people are loving it. I just released it yesterday. So go check it out. And we have lots to discuss. We have lots of beauty to see in this world. We get to be wild, wise, wild, and free in Vanny B. Here we go. So big hugs, everybody. Merry, merry, happy, happy, no matter what you're celebrating, not celebrating, alone, with others. Let the peace be with you. If you are with people who are who aggravate you, or if there's some discord, my message is to you to connect where the chemistry is. Because there's always something, some way you can connect, whether it's sports or it's you're connecting in creating something, coloring, art, shopping. It doesn't matter, you know, barbecuing. It doesn't matter, but connect where the energy is. And then if you're alone, be okay alone. It's really, most people are busying themselves far too much. Far, far, far too much. You have Gemini midheaven also, but communication is not my strong suit at all. Then having my North Node and my South Node house. Oh, you have a lot. So I would say, you know, we can have some videos. Once everybody knows their midheaven, we can have some videos. I'm doing it on Instagram. Perhaps I can do it here too. What happens is that what's going to happen is that when people buy their midheaven, their North Node, and their North Node sign, house placement, I'm going to have Zoom calls where I can tell the story of those three things together. Ani, honey, happy, merry, everything. It may sound tricky, your North Node, your South Node, your midheaven, but I promise I can make sense out of it. And we can make sense out of these things. That's the point, getting to the point, efficiency, getting to our life's happiness and what's aligned for us. It feels so good. So if you think about it, I have North Node Taurus. I'm out here sharing nature. That's what we're supposed to do, one of the things. In the 9th house, I'm sharing things that I wish we had been taught in school. That's the 9th house stuff. It's everything that wasn't taught in high school and below. And it's other things. It's foreign travel. It's getting expansiveness. It's from the top of a mountain. So I'm doing my 9th house, and I'm definitely doing my midheaven. I'm sharing my words. So if you have a Gemini midheaven and you don't feel like doing videos, you can write. You can write a book. You can do sales. Ani, you took away your message? Hello. It's so nice to see you guys. So PT and Barbsy and David John. So this is it. I just wanted to say hi. I drove here in Vanny B, the Chariot, and we're doing really well. Her battery's working. I know how to turn the heat on. We have Christmas lights and biomats. I'm going to put the links below. Yeah, learning how to North Node and Midheaven, it will make up your life's happiness. Isn't that fun to know? So big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. Make a warm tonic. Make yourself something beautiful to eat, whether it's cooked or not. These are from Blackbird Vintage Sedona. They're cool, right? So's the jacket. It's got fringes. Let me see if I could show you. How am I going to show you? Ta-da! It's Saturn Day. Today's ruled by the planet Saturn, so it's like black, brown, get serious, make an outline. Today and now. And I know it's Christmas, but some of you maybe aren't celebrating, maybe you are, but there's nothing wrong, even if you are celebrating, is to decide what is the foundation of your, it's like stripped down. Saturn's very stripped down as to what is essential for building a strong foundation. Capricorn, it's Capricorn season. We are sea goats. We climb to the top of things. We can go across the ocean. We are not dragging a lot of stuff behind us. So this is a really good time to decide what and who stays for your next adventure. My arms are hurting. I need to bring tripods with me wherever I go, in my back pocket. I'm giving you big hugs, you guys. Lots of fresh air and beauty. I have climbed to the top of that. That's fun. But today is just simple. So I love you. Get your greens on, get your tonics on, get your North Node on, get your Midheaven on. They're all available on DARA'S.com. And I'm going to see you guys really soon.